Hello, Flumens. It has been a while, but I think now I'm finally back into making videos. And for a start, I'm going to review this Snowtrooper Battlepack from 2022, which all which everybody has already kind of reviewed, but now I'm doing it. And yeah, this video is also going to contain like the first update for a Hoth moc that I'm working on, but we are not going to finish that in this video because I'm still waiting on a bricks and pieces order, so it's going to be a few weeks till that video comes out. But yeah, let's get right into looking at the box. Now, I actually think that this box art is one of the most beautiful that LEGO has produced in a while. I don't know, it just kind of really appeals to me with the shapes and the colors. I really like blue, so that's also a bonus. And yeah, it's not all too special, but I really like the black thing that they've got, the black greeblies. And yeah, turning it around is pretty basic, and this is the backside if you were wondering. A picture of the Snowtrooper. And yeah, that's it for the box. Let's get right into the speed build. Now this is the set all built up. Let's take a better look at the minifigs. Now the set comes with 3 Snowtroopers, and that's the main reason why you would get the set, I presume. And yeah, they're pretty standard, and sorry for the lighting conditions. It's like night here, and yeah, so I can't show it better, but I hope you can see it. So yeah, they're pretty basic. They all have the same armor. Sadly, there's no backpack, but yeah, one has got a different blaster than the others. And for the faces, LEGO has actually given them different faces and different skin tones, and I think that's really neat because the way you get more different character heads. Like if you want to do civilians for any kind of Star Wars mock or Marvel mock, you have different facial expressions with different skin tones, and I think that's a good thing that they're doing that now. Let's move on to the Scout Trooper. So this is the Scout Trooper, and as I said, I'm really sorry that you can't see it that well, but if I put it further back, maybe it's a little bit better. But yeah, this is the figure that is exclusive to this set, and it uses the newer mold for the helmet piece, and he's also got some nice back printing. And if you were wondering how it looks compared to the Endor version of the Scout Trooper, that is it. And kind of the torso prints are pretty similar, but it's got the Endor one is darker than the Hoth one. And yeah, you could basically say that the parts that were black on the Endor version are now actually gray on the Hoth version. The back printing is similar but not the same, but the helmets are the exact same. And yeah, I really like this figure. I think it's a nice inclusion for this set. Now for the build, I'm gonna go over these pretty quickly because in battle packs these are always pretty simple. And we'll start off with this snow mound, and it's built with really basic pieces, mostly like these 2 high slopes and I think it's a really neat inclusion. You can put your figures behind it, and I think without it the set wouldn't have worked as well, especially for the price. And what I like about it is that if you get multiple of these battle packs, you can build your own Hoth moc, and yeah, it's nice part pack in that way. Yeah. So you also get this E-Whip turret, and it's got the newer kind of stud shooter, which can shoot the stud, and that's gone forever. And yeah, it's built pretty similarly to the one in the AT-80, and yeah, it's not too special. I think the stud shooter is a bit off-putting, but yeah, it is what it is. And next up we have this snow speeder, which I love very much. It's like one of the most accurate speeders that we've gotten in any Star Wars set. It isn't the same as in the Playscale AT-80, I think, and probably the same as in the UCS AT-80, but I'm not quite sure as I don't own this set. And yeah, maybe you'll know, so write it in the comments. And yeah, it's pretty accurate to what we see in the movies, or like to the Endor version. I don't know if we particularly see one of those on Endor. And it has got also these cannons on the bottom using the megaphone piece, and one of these 1x1 round plates with this hook attachment or this bar attachment, this one. And I like that they included these foot pedals, although the minifigure can't reach it. Put a scout trooper on it, you can, yeah, I think maybe the scout trooper is a bit too large for it. I don't know if like the figure works with it perfectly, but yeah, that's how he looks. And I think you can use this in a mock. It's like they basically perfected these speeder bikes by now. And yeah, that's it for the Snowtrooper Battlepack, and it's a set that I think is really great. I don't really have anything to complain about, except the price. I'm not quite sure if it's worth what you're paying for. Maybe if you can get it at a discount, it's like a really good price. And yeah, it just kind of seems that the increase in price is a bit too much, like just tiny bit too much. But as I said, you get some more stuff like this snow mount that you wouldn't have gotten in one of the cheaper battle packs. So yeah, I think it's like not perfect, but for what you get, it's really good. So maybe like a 8 out of 10. And yeah, now I'm going to talk a bit about the Hoth moc that I'm building, and I really appreciate it if you would stick around for that. As you can see, I've moved the Snowtrooper Battlepack out of the way a bit so that we can look at what I actually bought for the mock. So first up, here's the big action battle set from, I think it's 2020 or 2019, I'm not sure. And maybe I have to move you a bit around so you can see it better. And sorry if it's kind of bothering you, then adjusting the tripod a bit. But yeah, I can't do it any other way. So yeah, right. So I'm really sorry, guys. So yeah, now I can see that a bit better. And yeah, I got this for $20, which is like a bargain. Like if you think about it, it isn't $20, it's like 20 Swiss francs, and the battle pack cost 22 Swiss francs at a reduced price, so that's like really a bargain. And you get more stuff than you get in the battle pack. Yeah, like these 3 rebel troopers and 2 snow troopers, which I think are the same or at least pretty similar to the ones in the battle pack, so you can use them together. And I'm going to part this out because I don't really care about the builds. Maybe I'll build it up one day, but like not now. And what I also got is this set that I got for $13, but like you see that it is like opened up, and I bought that used, and it's the one action battle set with the generator, and I am not quite sure if I'm going to incorporate that into the build or not. And yeah, so I got these 2 sets, and this one also has a Hoth rebel trooper, and I like that you have a coherency between those troopers. And what I also got, it's this Lego magazine that also has a Snowtrooper in it. So I think I'm pretty much decked out on Snowtroopers with the ones that I already have and the ones in the AT-AT. So I think I've got enough Snowtroopers for now. And now I'll just kind of move everything out of the way and show you the mock. I already started it, and yeah, gonna tell you my plans and show you the things that I've already built. Now this is the mock itself, and as you can see, the centerpiece of it is the Playscale AT-AT from a few years or a year ago. I do not remember, but yeah, I got this one for Christmas, and I thought I'd build a mock around it. It's going to be placed pretty much where it is right now, except a little bit higher. And I'm going to have the Imperial forces approaching from this side, and probably the Snowspeeder is going to go here. And I think I'm going to use this one and not the one in the back of the AT-AT. And now here I already started the rebel section with the trenches and also the turret in the back. And yeah, I will take the mock apart and show you that one a little bit closer up. And yeah, how I'm going to do that is, as you can see, these are, or I don't know if you can see, but I hope you can see, but these here are actually base plates, and they are just laid in this frame here. And so that this actually needs to fit on one of my shelves perfectly. And I thought that maybe like if I want to change the mock that's on it, I can keep the border because it's like made to fit this shelf. And yeah, I can just replace the actual mock itself and don't have to rebuild the border every time. So yeah, I took the border off, and as you can see, it's like built on a base plate, and also it's built a little bit higher so that you can have trenches and like detail in the snow. And here you have a nice side view of the trench, and the trench is actually, the walls of the trench are built with a snot technique, so you actually have like these side walls built separately from the rest of the mock. Like the only problem is that it kind of leaves a gap, and yeah, also up here it leaves a bit of a gap because it isn't like flush with the tile on top, so it's like half a tile off, but I don't think it's too obvious, and it doesn't really bother me all that much. Now, if I actually turn this around a bit, we can see the dirt a bit better, and this actually took me a lot longer than I expected to build, because it's like, if you look at the one from the movie, it's actually pretty weird with these angles and such, but I think I managed to do that not too badly. And yeah, I used droid arms for these like struts going out to the actual blaster part. And yeah, the minifigs aren't like final, but I gave them custom weapons, which like this one is actually a World War II pistol, I think, and not really accurate to what they would have in the movie, but yeah, as you can see, these are holding DC-17s, or just like the weapons that normally clone troopers would have, because I had those lying around and not really any other Star Wars weapons. And like going back into the trench, there's a hose going on the backside and a few crates, like this one is a weapon crate, and I put the weapons in there that would usually come with the rebels in the trench. And yeah, I never like to separate my weapons and my figures. That's just kind of a thing that I like to do, keeping the weapons that would come with the figures in the sets close to the figures so that I do not misplace them. And yeah, that's pretty much it for the mock part of this video. And as I said, it's probably going to be a few weeks till the next update of this mock comes out, or like the finale of this mock, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, just wanted to give you guys a brief overview of what I'm working on and that I actually do mocks. And yeah, I promise that it isn't going to be like the Hydro Stomper, which I said I would do a mod video on, but I never ended up doing that. So yeah, if you stick around till now, I just need to say thank you. It's just great that you're looking this. And now that we are kind of closing this video up, I just want to say, if you liked it and you want to see more, then like this video and subscribe. And if you do that, then don't forget to ring the bell and maybe even recommend my channel to a friend or to someone. It would really mean a lot to me. So yeah, have a nice day and goodbye.